It's like some... Good work. That's just the fertilizer we've been looking for. It's equipment for cleaning a chimney. Or a very large toilet. Is this evidence, or did you... Sorry, mate, but I don't... Doesn't look like evidence to me, mate. Or is there something I'm missing? It may turn out to be important, but I doubt it.
Chances are that's our weapon. Who says lethal injection isn't murder?
It's the syringe from your needle. But there's more. There's oxidized silk. It's been burnt on by the acid. I'd say your killer wore gloves. This room's just... Maybe it's just the... I don't think so. It might be evidence in another case. The silk on that syringe is from those gloves. The weft is identical. Whoever poisoned that champagne was wearing them.
And they're Sylvia's gloves. You found a lot of that magnetic tape. I think it's time we discovered what it says. The syringe matches the needle you found in that cork. The killer was here.
She's gone, lady. She's gone.
Who's gone?
Damn hoe. She must have lifted the metal. Little...
Stop it! Look, you shouldn't even be...
That's what I want. The glory days. Man.
That's the way it's gonna be, baby. But I have to go. Boy, so it's fine. You didn't leave anything at the factory, did you?
No.
Then it's okay. It's going to work. Just focus on the money. Soon we'll be out of here. We'll be rich. Just like the old days.
No,
Calling me! You're not still there, are you?
we're in my yard.
Then don't worry.
But what do I do?
Just make the call.
But-
Tell them you're releasing her as a gesture.
But-
Still got the...
I woke up.
Woke up?
I know. I opened my eyes and she was gone. Crawled out some... She's gone, lady. She's gone.
Who's gone?
I woke up.
Woke up?
I know. She's gone, lady. She's gone.
Who's gone?
I woke up.
Woke up?
I know. I opened my eyes and she was gone. Crawled out some... Damn hoe. Damn hoe. She must have lifted the metal. Little...
Stop it! Look, you shouldn't even be... Boy, so it's... Calling me! Calling me! You're not still there, are you?
No, we're in my yard.
Then don't...
That's what I want. That's what I...
Boy, so it's fine. Worry.
But what do I do?
Just make the call.
But-
Tell them you're releasing her as a gesture.
But...
Still got the... Boy, so it's...
She's gone, lady. She's gone.
Who's gone?
I woke up.
Woke up?
I know. I opened my eyes and she was gone. Crawled out some... Damn hoe. She must have lifted the metal. Little...
Stop it! Look, you shouldn't even be... Calling me! You're not still there, are you?
No, we're in my yard.
Then don't worry.
But what do I do?
Just make the call.
But-
Tell them you're releasing her as a gesture.
But...
Still got the... Boy, so it's fine. You didn't leave anything at the factory, did you?
No.
Then it's okay. It's going to work. Just focus on the money. Soon we'll be out of here. We'll be rich. Just like the old days.
That's what I want. The glory days. Man.
That's the way it's gonna be, baby.
Man.
That's the way it's gonna be, baby. But I have to go.
The sad thing's the hope. You can hear it. He didn't want to tape your call. He wanted to believe you. You had it set up so well. Getting him to write those notes, firing the gardener, setting up Lionel's place like that, you nearly had us. It's a nice dress, by the way. Very red.
I was married in this dress.
Where's Harry? I know you want to tell me because you're proud of yourself under all of that.
Proud, Detective?
Yeah, because you did what you had to do. That's how you stayed on the show so long. How you hooked Larson. How you kidnapped his children. How you killed Lionel. Some people would have hated themselves, but you're proud. You want to tell me where Harry is.
If that were true, Detective, you wouldn't be here.
If you were as smart as you thought, neither would you. There's no smoking in here.
She's still playing a role. This isn't real for her, but you better believe it's real for Harry. All we need to know is where he is. What do you think? Give me a nod if you think I should get heavy on her, or a shake of the head if I should take the subtle approach. I could do it. Okay, the subtle approach.
Can I tell you something about peacocks? You got these birds strutting all over the place. Huge tails, bright feathers. But it's just the males. The women are pretty plain. It's their psychology that's interesting. Because they're the ones who watch the exhibition. They're the ones who respond to it. Don't you find that revealing?
Are you calling me a bird, Detective?
No, I'm calling you a murderer. And a fool. Because no matter how empty Larson is, no matter how weak, you're the one who fell for it. You thought he had money. You're the one who couldn't see past all the feathers.
Was I alone in that? You believed it, Detective. Everyone does.
Not everyone kidnaps two children because of it. That takes a special kind of fool. Did you ever once stop and think about how this would damage them?
I went for what was mine.
Because he couldn't give it to you, right? The life he promised? He owed you. God, you make me sick. You must have hated those kids. Born into all that money. You were doing them a favor, right? Showing them the real world. They should thank you. But what about Lionel? What had he done wrong, besides listen to you?
He was already dead. He just hadn't noticed.
Well, you sure brought it to his attention.
I can see it now. You bump into him one day. You tell him about Larson's lies. He tells you about how miserable he is. And before you know it, you've got a little plan. All you'd have to do was drug them. A nice hot cup of cocoa. It was Lionel who'd have to do it, actually take them. But he wasn't up to it. I mean, he was lucky nobody heard him hit that birdcage. And then he had them. Took them to the old refinery. Nowhere they'd be seen. But he went out, or fell asleep. And Greta escaped. She crept out that pipe, didn't she? I'll bet he panicked. Rang you, frightened. So you calmed him down and slipped out of the house. Went to see him while Larson was dropping off the money. But first you went to the bomb shelter, a nice out-of-the-way spot. You dosed the champagne, then put on a disguise because you didn't want any witnesses. It was natural to suggest a drink, a celebration, almost too easy. That was the plan, wasn't it? Get rid of a liability? But it didn't work quick like TV. Maybe he came at you for a kiss. Those poisoned lips. You grabbed the bottle. then set the place up just so. Drugged Harry again and stashed him somewhere until you were ready. All you had to do was stow the evidence and get home. Wait it out until you were ready for us to find him, and we did.
Who's a clever boy.
Thank you.
Well, that could have been a lot worse. Can you believe her? This job will ruin you if you let it, partner. Burton? Yeah, just now. A jumper. At the Skylark? Well, isn't there anybody else? No, we'll be there in 20 minutes. Okay. Work's never done, partner. We're up. You're gonna love this place.